guys! So today I am reading more of Oda's SBSs. Now I am going to do volume 12 and 13, maybe an extra depending on the length. I really don't know until I go through them how long they are actually going to be, but so far I've enjoyed all the SBSs. So far I've loved the SBSs. Now someone said that a lot of the humor sticks better in like Japanese. Like that's why some of these jokes I'm kind of like, what? But I'm not alone with some of the jokes being missed. It might just be the translations. But yeah, because I know a lot of them are like Japanese references like in the jokes, which is what's in the little notes. So that could be why. I still enjoy them. They are very funny. But yeah, so time to get into some more SBSs. Woo! Now going off of the previous SBSs, I feel like once we introduce Robin and her devil fruit, I feel like there will be some pervy questions about that because let's be real. We all think it sometimes with Robin and her ability. So I expect that. If no one asks like any questions about that, I will actually be shocked. But I feel like there has to be. Now, before I get into this SBS reading, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to my patrons, King of the Pirates and above tier. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support, not only on Patreon, but also on YouTube when you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It truly means the world to me. Again, a huge thank you to you guys. You guys are amazing. Sparkles! But anyways, I'm really excited, so let's continue on with this SBS adventure. Let's go. One Piece. No, I opened my iPad and I forgot last night. I had this inspiration for a drawing, and a lot of my drawings start out with like the worst sketches ever that you looking at it probably can't really figure out what's going on. But I opened to this, and what it's going to be is Denjiro like taking off his kimono. And if you understand what I'm talking about, if you're caught up with the anime, there's a scene in the recent episode where he takes off his kimono and you see his like, oh, his muscles and everything, and he shows off the symbol on his back. And that picture was basically going to be like my One Piece character like in the background going like fangirling over that. So yeah, by Friday's SBS video, hopefully the picture will be done. But here you guys go. There's a sketch. Actually, that's a cool idea though, if I share my sketches on Tuesday's videos. Not like I don't like draw every week though. But if I ever do, I'll show the sketch on like Tuesday's SBS video, and if I finish it by Friday, you'll see like in the previous one in the beginning of the video, I'll be like, oh, look at this. And then I'll show the final version. But yes, that is just... I forgot I even drew that. It was like at 4 a.m. or something because I barely get sleep. Okay, so I know a couple of people were like, oh, be careful, spoilers. But on my iPad, I don't really see much. I see the SBS I click on. I was told to avoid the desktop version though, because there might be spoilers because there's like pop-up ads and it might pop up like something about a One Piece chapter. So I just stick with like everything on my iPad, and yeah. Although my mod did pick out this website for me. I guess there was another one like Library of Ohara, I think it's that website's called, and I guess that actually will have manga spoilers on the website, so I was told to avoid that one. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep sticking with this one because yeah, I only see the One Piece SBS stuff and nothing else. So okay, so let's begin. SBS volume 12. Oh, okay, so I did see this one already. It was like on the SBS, like what is an SBS page, so really love that. Chapter 100, page 32. Timi Uda-sama of the SBS hijacking group, I beg of you, please accept me, Martha Shimoda, as your follower. I'll do anything you want. So to begin with, start the SBS. Yeah! How was it, Timi-sama? I started it. Everyone is just going to join the SBS hijacking group. Oda, gah! It happened again! Damn you, Timmy. Damn you. Timmy's apprentice shit on a stick. Okay. Jeez. I'm surprised he wasn't like, oh, well, I have the power. I'm going to start it. Like he did with the last one, so... Hello, Mr. Oda Sensei. I am continuing my efforts to be a swordsman. Do you, if I keep working as a swordsman, okay. Sometimes the grammar, I don't know if it's the translation or if it's the person's writing. Could be their writing. Okay. Do you, if I keep working as a swordsman, that someday I might be as strong as Sanji-san? Oda, crappity crap, goddamn Timmy. Are you one of Timmy's followers too? Is that right? Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, what? This sounds like the wrong answer, but I guess. Wait, you are not? Oh, sorry. Sorry for flying off the handle like that. Become like Sanji by being a swordsman? Yeah, right. What does that have to do with anything? Crap, I'm getting out of whack this time around. Be cool. Gosh, the SBS hijacking group kind of like messed with Oda there. Greetings. I like Luffy number 1. Number 2 is Sanji. The reason is Sanji's expressions. Wait, are they referring to... I'm so confused. I like Luffy number 1. Number 2 is are they saying like their favorite character? Sanji, the reason is Sanji's expression. Shitty old geezer, poop old man, shitty bastard, poop men, shit that tastes good, poop delicious, quite filthy, isn't he? Wait, this is like, are they just going off of like quotes? Because I'm so confused with the poop thing. What? Okay, I really don't get this one. I mean, it sounds like dialogue, but like the poop part is like, what? Oda, I'm not gonna argue with ya on this one, right? How can you argue with that? Okay, I think it was just in general very confusing, this entire question. Okay, chapter 101, page 52. A question for Sensei. Why do Zoro and Sanji and Nami drink alcohol when they are still minors? Is that allowed? Oda, no. I mean, they're pirates, so they can do whatever they want. I usually don't send this type of thing, but this time I did. Oda Sensei, I challenge you. Akataka ashi kiken kitako ashi kiken cha tako ashi kiken? Red octopus, leg danger. Yellow octopus, leg danger. Brown octopus, leg danger. Try to say that 3 times fast and put it in the SBS. Like Oda saying it, you can't really hear him talk. Oda, tongue twister. Psh, these are so easy. Ready, go. Go. Gosh, if I can't even. But he's typing it, so that's cheating. Okay, Akitako ashikiken kaki. Akitako ashikiken kaitako ashikiken chaitako ashikiken. Yeah, I can't say that fast. Wait, but he's saying something else. Achakabatsta badarapa? I feel like I'm gonna say a really bad word though, reading off of these. Sometimes it's like, okay, next. Oda-chan. It's more like Oda-chan. I always wanted to ask. At the end of the book, it says making unauthorized copies is a copyright violation. But is it okay to make copies of the timetable and stuff? Please tell me. From the third of Kobe's happy friends. Oda, it's complicated to explain, but basically permission has been granted in several places for that illustration, so it's alright. Also, a lot of people wrote to say my school goes for 8 periods. I think mine did too, actually. But I'm sure you can manage to work around on that one. Sorry it's hard to study for so long. Oh, was it the schedule thing that he put? Right? Is that what they were talking about? Or was he talking about something from the actual manga? I think he was talking about the schedule thing, right? Chapter 103, page 92. Here's a question. When do the fan letters reach you, Oda-sensei? Every week, for instance? If I mailed one on November 1st, when does it fall into your hands? Please let me know. Oda, first of all, the letters everyone sends me are delivered to Weekly Shonen Jump editorial department. There, people working part-time separate the letters according to author. And my manager sends me my letters once a week. So if you're lucky, it might even be the day it arrives at the editorial department. It's almost always within a week or two though. That's good to know. You know, this was back in like a simpler time though. Since there is an address to it, I really want to send an SBS, like, so bad. But I feel like it'll never make it to Oda, and how will I know if my question even was answered? I mean, I guess eventually I'll find out, but that'd be so awesome. So he can get, well, this was a while ago. I don't know how long it can actually take him to get it now, because he must get flooded with questions now. Like, too many. But someone also said in a previous video that he still, like, gets them, like, all of them, I think, eventually, or he keeps them. Still, like, that's a lot. Question. You said in volume 7 that when you're drawing characters' facial expressions, you make the same face. Do you do the same thing when you draw one of Nami's sexy faces? Do you make a ooh la la face? Oda, of course. Oda, of course. I'm famous with the local public for my sexy faces. They think I might be hotter than a magazine model queen. Oh my gosh, just like a mental image. Oh my god. Nami has some pretty great faces in One Piece though. Yo! So this is the first time we've talked, Ii-chan. I'm so embarrassed. Anyways, I have a question. Buggy the Clown can split himself in pieces, right? Which means... Oh gosh, here we go. Which means he can also do it down there, if you catch my drift. I can't get any more specific. Don't make me say it. Don't draw anything until you answer this question. Oda. I love how this person asking the question is struggling so hard to say it, and Oda is flat out is just like, his penis can fly too. Honestly, I feel like, well, I was gonna say, if you go back to my reactions to One Piece, I probably said that somewhere or asked that question, but it's blocked, so you can't. So many dick questions. Okay, chapter 104, page 112. Question. I am the president of the International Somehow Okay Hair League, SBS chapter 58. Restaurant owner Zeph-san's is a splendid specimen in color, length, gloss, everything. So we have decided that Zeph-san shall be the 41st Somehow Okay Hair Champion. Congratulations, Oda-sensei. Any comments? Oda, I can't help but to be curious who the previous 40 champions were. Yeah, what? 41st? Yeah, who are the rest? Who else won? Question. I've been thinking about something for a while. How can Arlong wear a ring on his fingers when his hands were webbed? Good question. Oda, that's because they go straight through his fingers, like jabbed straight through. They're more of piercings than rings. Ew. That's a good point too. I never noticed that, but ew. Bring, bring, click. Ah, hello. Is this Minotasan? Probably butchered that name. Listen, what's that? You're not Minotasan? Huh? Oda-san. Ah, sorry, wrong number. Click. Boop, boop, boop. What the heck did I just read? Oda, Gosh, there's so many weird questions. Like, what was the point of that? Okay. Episode 1. Odachi, will you save me? This Yamada guy who lives next door looks like a fishman. And to prove it, he's got gills near his face. Ah, ooh. It's really cold all of a sudden. I wonder if I turned on the air conditioner a little too high. No, it's bloodlust. Wow. Oh. Lightsaber. To be continued. What? Oda, I won't save you. Savage. These are some weird questions, like, is everyone okay? Chapter 105, page 132. How far can Buggy separate himself? I'm so interested. I've been growing okay hair for 3 straight days. I love how he asked a question, but then he added in that random, like, fun fact about himself or herself. I'm assuming it's a guy, though. Wait. I don't know. Girl or guy? Whatever. Okay. Oda. Buggy? Well, let's just say there's a cutoff point. Apparently, if he's any further away from his parts, after that, he loses control. But more importantly, since you're growing okay hair, why don't you enter yourself in that okay hair contest they were just talking about? Aw, that's funny. I think that goes back to the question that someone was asking, like, why doesn't Buggy just go to the Grand Line? Like, separate his body and just fly there. But Oda did say in a previous SBS that Buggy does have a limit to where he can go and how far he can go. So, there was that. I feel like that was kind of the same question answered again. Because they were asking how far he can separate, but Oda already answered a question that was like, why doesn't Buggy go to the Grand Line, and saying that he had a limit to how far he can go. I guess in this one he also added that he would just lose control, so I guess there was that too. Okay, here we go. Start the SBS corner. Like the very end. Oda. Yay! I printed this one where it's totally out of place. Take that. There have been a whole lot of letters like this lately. A whole lot. I love his humor and how he just randomly threw that in. Basically at the end. He should have put that at the end, actually. I guess it's funnier that it's just randomly placed in there. Question. On page 78 of volume 9, you can see the characters for koi, love, and sake, ale. Those wouldn't be plays on koi, carp, or sake, salmon, would they? You wouldn't do that, would you, sensei? I trust you. By the way, what kind of fishmen are they? Oh gosh. Oda. Wow, that little gag is so old. I've forgotten all about it. Next, please. Question. Hello, this is a postcard to Oda Sensei. Obviously. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Timmy Mako. Wait, they're bringing this Timmy guy back. Does the word Timmy remind you of anything? Yes. Oh, yes. Timmy Uda. I'm kind of like a sister to Yuda? I think it's Yuda? You might recall him from volume 10. I sent this postcard to thank you for including him. Hee hee. And as his sister of sorts, I will end this before Oda Sensei can. Why? Because I am a member of the SBS hijacking group after all. The SBS is over. Oda, God, not again. Damn you, Timmy. Damn you. How long is this Timmy thing gonna go on, though? This Timmy person probably is, like, really excited. I also wonder if, like, Oda, I'm assuming he would remember. I don't know if people still, like, continue on these, like, gag jokes in recent SBSs, but that would be really funny if, like, you reference something from a long time ago just to see, like, if Oda would remember it. He might, but then again, you're thinking this man gets, like, so many, like, letters a day that I feel like it would be hard to remember things like that. But I don't know, maybe it's happening. Still have to get farther and see. Okay, moving on. SBS volume 13, and let's see. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to remember that guy's name. Okay, I know the guy on the right. That's Johnny. I can't for the life of me remember. What was the guy on the left? I'm blanking. I cannot think of his name. Sorry, dude. It might be brought up in the SBS, though. But I know the other guy on the right is Johnny. It's a cool pic. Oh, I love it. I love how the blades also, like, turn into the S. Like, these are laid out so nicely, though. Like, the visual aesthetic to them is perfect. Chapter 109, page 26. Oda, before I start the SBS, I'd like to introduce a letter that has come in to save me from a certain group that has been ruining this corner. I'm so happy. Question. Hello, I have great news for Odachi today. I'm taking a stand to protect Odachi from the SBS hijacking group that has been obstructing his SBS corner. I call myself Team Captain Richard of the advancement of the destruction of the SBS hijacking group team. Now to celebrate our first day of action. Ready, set, go. Start the SBS. Oda, great, now you started it. I know some people probably would find this like little play along thing really cheesy, but I think it's cute. It's cute and funny. It's very interactive with this audience, so you have to give him that. Okay, question. I've been thinking on a worthy topic for 5 years now. Why is it that in battle manga, the bottom half of people's clothes never get ruined? Good point. Like, we have Dragon Ball Z, the tops always come off, like, and that is so true. And like, even with girl characters, if they're fighting, their clothes get ripped off. Like, even their top is, like, really ripped off. But for some reason, the bottoms always stay fine. Maybe the fabric's, like, thicker down there? Which, I mean, could be true. Oda. If they fought naked, wouldn't it kind of change the emphasis of the manga? Hentai! The manga turns into a hentai. In regards of Tashigi-san, who appears in volume 11 on page 119. She acts quite nearsighted, but when she's looking at the katana on page 132, she puts her glasses up on purpose, and on page 161, when she runs up late, she isn't wearing them at all. Are they just for show? That's an interesting observation, though. Oda, it's not really for show. It's because she's slightly short-sighted. She can see things close up, but when they get further away, they start to get blurry, I think most likely. I mean, okay, that's like when I wear glasses. Well, okay, so when I wear glasses, I can wear them to like look at my computer screen, but anything up close, like I'm fine seeing. But when things are far away, they just become so blurry, so that's when I put my glasses on. And I know some people, like, you don't need them when you're looking at things like right in front of you. In fact, that can kind of hurt your eyes. At least for me, because I'm like, well, it's already like in focus. I feel like it would be such a struggle though if you can't see things up close. Like, just imagine that, like, things like right in front of your face just are so blurry. I like these observation questions though. Like, I probably would have read it and just not really focused on that. Like, okay, she put her glasses up. I mean, I can relate to that. If I'm up close to something, like, I won't wear my glasses, so. Fun. Chapter 111, page 64. We've gotten a nomination for Oda-kun to be the voice actor for Panda Man. Anyone who disagrees, please raise your hand. By the school grade committee chairman. Oda, ooh, good idea. Me? The voice actor for Panda Man? Nice, okay. I'll talk to the people at Toy Animation about doing that. Wait, Panda Man doesn't have any lines. One day Panda Man has to talk, right? Like, skip past this if you haven't seen Dressrosa, even though I don't think it's a spoiler at all, really, but well, I guess kind of. When you see Doflamingo as a kid, and like with Corazon, they're getting like kicked by these people, and the guy's like dressed up like a well, he has like a panda mask on, and he's like really buff, if you guys remember like who that was, but I think he had lines, but I don't think that was Panda Man, but it was like, it was weird because he was dressed like a panda. Question. You said the SBS Corner stands for Shitsuman o Boshu Suru. I'm taking questions corner, huh? I forgot my question. Yuck it up. Oda, what are long? Is that our long laugh? I forgot. I think so. Okay, question. Oh, there's a picture of a cat. Oh, to Oda Sensei, why did you make the SBS Corner cat? Oda, a cat? That's a cat? So why did I create it? When I read manga graphic novels years ago, a lot of authors used to put this sort of thing in their books. Because I enjoyed them so much, I decided that if I was a manga artist, I would put them in my books. That's why I made it. You know, if that's supposed to be a cat, it's so good, the little cat. It's so cute. Okay, so Oda was originally inspired by other authors that, because I don't know. Like, I'm not aware of a lot of authors like doing question and answer things. But then again, I don't really like check out like any manga at all, so maybe. But I love the little picture included. Question, is Hachan a Takoyaki champion? Oda, that can't possibly be a cat. An octopus, maybe. Is it an octopus? Wait, what? Did he just ignore that question and he was still like going on about Oh, he didn't even answer the question. Chapter 112, page 84. Oh, I see another drawing. Okay. What are the 21 Owazumano and Wazumono and all that stuff? Also, what does Yabashiri's unraveled edge with a small T mean? Huh? I'm totally lost. Oh, it's a little katana diagram. I will put it on the screen, obviously. Oda is going to educate us, it seems. There are like 2 full paragraphs in this answer. Oh, well, you don't really need to understand it. Mainly, it was just supposed to sound really cool and impressive. But for the curious, I'll give a little explanation about katanas here. This is Wado Ichumonji, which Zoro carries as a memento of Kuina. For this katana, the level is Owazumono. The make is white painted scabbard longsword. This is a type of outward appearance for swords. It means the scabbard is painted white, and the blade is a straight edge. Okay, so this is just what he's talking about in number 1. Okay, for swords, the levels go down from Sanjo o Wazumano, Ryo Wazumano, and then normal swords. The Wazumanos mean it's an excellent blade. When they say 12 Sanjo o Wazumanos, it means there are 12 blades in the world that are considered the very best. I feel like I'm learning something, and I believe this is like actual factual stuff. Actual factual. I know nothing about katanas, so I'm just gonna take Oda's word for this. There are 2 types of blades, the saguha, or straight edge, and the madareba, or unraveled edge. These are types of patterns you can make on the blades when you forge them, but since unraveled edges come in various forms, they turn into unraveled edge with a blank. Okay. Oh, I like the little lesson for katanas. That's pretty cool. Again, I have like, well, they're not like real katanas back there, but I do have a lot of katanas. They're not sharp. Actually, one of them is. Chapter 113, page 104. Question. Are those glasses that Usopp wears when he fights? Oh yeah, his like goggle things for sniping. Oda, those are goggles. Sniper goggles. Look at that. At first he only wore them for looks, but in Logtown, he got the brand new model from North Blue. The scene on the right was supposed to be the first page of chapter 98 in volume 11. The number of pages went over the limit. Whoa, we get to see, oh my gosh, we get to see something that didn't come out. That's pretty awesome. I will put a picture of it. I'll look at it in a second. The number of pages went over the limit, so we scrapped it. The goggles have sunglasses on them to eliminate glare when aiming. And they flip up and turn around and stuff like that. So Usopp really likes them. Page on the right. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I really love how we get to see like a sketch from Oda. Also, I'm trying to think because in the anime, I think they showed him trying on the goggles, if I'm correct. Which would make sense, them adding extra stuff that the manga wasn't able to fit in. But I'm pretty sure, comment down below, but they did show a scene with Usopp like trying them on, right? Like I'm kind of remembering that, but I don't know if that's just because I just saw this, but it kind of like sparked a memory. Oh, I didn't even notice he like translated it. Okay, Usopp, Ooh, damn, I like these goggles. You got an eye for the good stuff. That's the newest model from North Blue. It came with the Marines when their annual import ship came by. Usopp, I also want this watch and this magnet. Oh, you don't have any raw eggs? Lady, go to the market for that. Love the little dialogue. That was great. Question. Hello, Oda-sensei. This is confusing to me, so please answer clearly. Is the stuff that you draw on Sanji-san's chin a beard? Or is it just a shadow? Isn't it like a little stubble? If it's a beard, please make him shave it off. Damn. Oda, it is a beard. I will not make him shave it. The SBS is over. Over. Okay, just because those two were a little bit shorter, I will do one more. So let's start SBS volume 14. And oh, we got Zeph and we got the other chefs. So cute. Again, these are so creative. I love how his hat's like doing a curly thing. Okay, chapter 118, page 26. Well, I'd like to start the SBS, but I mustn't do it on my own, so I'll go ask Oda Sensei to start it. Sensei? Sensei! Start the corner. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh well, guess I'll have to do it. Then and now, start the SBS. Oda. Oh crap, I slipped in. Oh, time for the SBS, great. It started without me again. Is Oda ever gonna start it ever again? Hey, Sensei, I got a question for ya. I can't sleep at night because I think about it so much. Listen to me, man. What does the pura and tempura stand for? Oda, shut up, who cares what the hell pura means? And I like how it's like, just woke up. So much anger in that response. Question, good day, Oda Sensei. I am Kazuya, butler for Yano-sama, according to my friend K. Bashi S. Hai Kaboyashi Shoei. In volume 10 on Nami's clothes on page 87 and Helmeppo's hat on page 109, it says Dosko Panda. Where does this animal come from? Oh, it shows a little picture. That's a brand name. It's very popular in East Blue right now. And pretty expensive, very high class. One shirt might cost you over 10,000 belly. Beware of the imposter brand. Oh, I like how it's with the one and not an I. Dosko Panda. Dosko One Panda. Doskoi Panda's headquarters are located on Mirball Island in the East Blue. Okay, so I looked up what Mirball Island is, and it actually says it's in a cover story. I know people want me to cover that, so it says it's Django's Dance Carnival. Okay, so it says it's located in the East Blue, and it appears in Django's Dance Paradise cover story. So I will go to the cover stories eventually. Not right now, though, because I am doing this, but I mean, I could do these sooner. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure it out. My schedule is a little busy right now. But I do plan on reading the cover stories. I know a lot of people, every one of these, they keep asking for them. So I just need to figure out when, though. Chapter 119, page 46. Your attention, please. I would like to ask Oda-kun something about the photo on the inside of volume 13. Isn't that the exact same picture from the inside of volume 8 of Shaman King? Huh? From a guy who wants to be called Mochi. Oda, yes, I've decided not to show my face in the volume flat pictures because if I do, it will make my everyday life much harder. That picture is Mr. Taki's, who draws the comic of Shaman King, which also runs in... Oh, okay. He doesn't want to show his face in the volume flat pictures. Then it shows that he's in the right. So is this a random picture that they threw in just to, like, show us? We made up a scheme to put the same photo in both of our books on the occasion that we both had books out the same day. So the one sitting cross-legged is me, and the one smoking is Mr. Taki. Oh wait, okay, so that is him? Am I missing something? I don't really know what Oda looks like. So, okay, so that is him though. Okay. Oh, he included this in the SBS. Okay, they were talking about the picture from volume 8. Okay, and then he included this picture in his response. Am I understanding that correctly? Next question. The dress Miss Valentine wears is so cute. Is that design on that one piece in orange? I'm curious. Oda, that's a lemon. A lemon slice. It's a lemon. Well, I mean, in the anime, we clearly see the outfit colored, but... In volume 13, Mr. Five's noise fancy canon is spelled, oh my, Hanakusoho? Doesn't that really mean sorry? I know, it's vulgar. Booger, Hanakoso, Kanon? Oda, it's a booger. Is that like Oda's laugh? I laughed my ass off when I made it up. Oh, he's a little drawing. His drawings are so adorable, like the little sketches. Oh, that always grossed me out though. Like the booger flicking thing is like... I feel like we're starting to actually get into more character questions, which is understandable because we are farther in the story now, so there are more characters to talk about. than just like silly stuff. I love the little sketch he included though. Oh, Mr. 5, man. Oh, the boogers. You know what's great too? Like, even in a little drawing like this, I love the picture of Mr. 5 and then the explosion right next to it. It just looks so good. I wish my like little sketches looked that amazing. Even though it's like, it's not like a crazy amount of detail like in it, but I feel like there's just the right amount of detail in his work and just... and then it says, noise, fancy, roll, roll, cannon, flick, dong. Okay, moving on. Chapter 121, page 86. Hello, Odachi-sama. I am called Sayaki. Please answer this. There's an old drunk guy. Why is he there? Answer, please. Ichan? Is that Master Roshi? Like, drunk old man. Oh, they do a little close. Oh, wait. No, that's not Master Roshi. Just like old man. Be pretty funny. See what Oda has to say. Oda, well spotted. I'm so happy. Well, I'll tell you. His name is Sam. He's drunk. On his way home from his eldest daughter's wedding, swaying back and forth across the road, he accidentally came to Arlong Park. All around him, he saw people joyfully celebrating. So he got excited too and started running with them. That's our Sam. Oh, man. The heck? It's pretty great. Question, what are those raw ham melons that appeared in volume 11? Oda, it's an Italian hors d'oeuvre with moderately salted, thinly sliced raw ham and sweet melon, which combines in a miraculous harmony. They can come in many appearances, but as long as it's raw ham on top of melon, it's a raw ham melon. Okay. That just sounds kind of disgusting to me, actually. Question, where do you learn Fishman karate? Please tell me. Oda, at Fishman Island. It's about halfway down the Grand Line. It'll probably come around at some point. So just take it easy and wait. Oh, man. That must have been great. Like, at that moment, you're like, oh, he's teasing something. And then we actually are past Fishman Island now. And it's just like... Chapter 123, page 126. Please continue the SBS. Oda, okay, yep. Way ahead of ya. Oda-sensei, what the heck is this all about? In volume 13 on page 97, on the faces of that dummies the Chikuwa guy's carrying, it says, Hanuchi? What is this? What is this? What is the meaning of this? The cry of the reader's soul. Oda, that's nonsense. Hanuchi? I wouldn't write something like that. This scene, right? Ah, you're right. Damn you, Eiichiro. I can't forgive you for committing such a tyrannical act in this refined manga. One Piece. And what's with that makeup? Hey, there's scolded him. Okay, please forgive him. Okay, so there's like a meaning for it. Okay, so it says, it is a face known to be drawn by Japanese school children using hiragana characters. And then there's like an example of it. The word breaks down into 7 hiragana characters. He, no, mo, he, and ji. The first 2 he are the eyebrows. Okay, so it just like makes a face. Like the word makes a face. Okay. Okay, next question. Why does... Oh, okay, Eiichiro. I'm gonna say Eiichiro. Why does Eiichiro go, ma? I'm so interested, I can't sleep. Oda. Well, obviously it's like, oh, like getting ready to sing type of thing. Oda, ma is a very fitting thing you practice when you're taking singing lessons. It goes, ma. So he does that singing thing when he speaks. His throat is strong. Ma. I just really wanted to do that. Okay, so we're like, well, obviously we're getting into the Alabasta stuff, but woo, yay. Chapter 124, page 146. Sensei, heyo, I love Usopp. Hey, Eiichiro, look over here. Usopp, rubber band. Oda. Hello, Oda-sensei. I just noticed something odd in the Usopp Gallery Pirates. Let's say I buy the new volume 13. So how is it that some people have already drawn the new characters? Is it ESP? How do they know? Goodbye. Oda, bah! Whoa, that scared me. I thought I was gonna get hit by a rubber band. Huh? It's the last question. Oh, the new characters. Well, you see, those people read Jump. I've been reading it ever since I was a kid too. Even now. It's a magazine. Pretty good one too. Oh yeah, because I think whenever there's like new characters, or doesn't Jump give you previews of like upcoming manga chapters as well? Question. So yesterday, I'm sitting watching television, and this fellow cosplaying as the Egyptian pharaoh, like Tutankhamun, had a striped mushroom thing on his chin, just like Django. So my question is, what's the relationship between ancient Egypt and Django? Oda, I can't deny that there actually is a relationship. Django is the captain of the Black Cat Pirates. You know, that does make you think of like Egyptian things, right? All the crew members wear cat ears on their heads, but he has a striped mushroom chin. Why is that? Well, look at the cats we have in Japan. If you go back far enough, they all came from Egypt. So I gave him sort of an Egyptian style, but that's all. So I guess it doesn't really matter very much. Okay, so wait, the mushroom story, was that him just trolling with us, or he just was going for that Egyptian look to begin with, and then he's like, oh, make it fun. Good catch on that person. Oh, okay, so this will be the last question I will read for today. Hello, you squid bastard. Excuse me, your hickness. Hey, Timmy. Oh my gosh, this is Timmy person again. I know you're watching. Oh, okay, they're trying to fight with this Timmy person. Let's fight. Shiratori. Makanda. Ah, crap, the SBS is over. Oda, hey, wait a minute. What does the pura and tempura mean? And what about tempura? What the heck does that mean? Shiratori is a Japanese word game in which each player must say the word beginning with the last syllable of the previous player's word. You lose when you say the word that ends with the solitary N, because that doesn't start any words in Japanese. Any word that starts with an N is actually a combination like na, ni, no, which are entirely different letters in the Japanese alphabet. And that is the end of the SBS. Oh, this Timmy person. But wow, we got a lot of questions with Alabasta characters and Miss Valentine, and so we're getting in there. And I am noticing that now these SBSs kind of have more character related questions. I mean, the Katana stuff was really interesting to me because I didn't know really anything about like parts of a katana, or like what is considered a good katana and how they refer to that. So that was really useful information. But in this one too, like, I guess they did reference one of the cover stories with Django, which eventually I will get to. Miss Valentine, also him talking about Mr. Five and just creating his character. Like, again, it's so ridiculous. I would probably, like, find a lot of humor in that too, because he just flicks boogers. This gets me so excited for future SBSs because I love the extra side information. Now, it might be a little bit before I actually catch up to the SBSs, but I think once I catch up, I'll just wait until I get the clear that I could read them, and I'll like continue on this SBS reading series, which will be a lot of fun. Because sadly, yeah, I don't plan on switching from anime to manga because I just love the anime so much. It may drag on some parts, but it's just experiencing the scenes in the anime, especially with the animation upgrades. Like, for real, there have been some epic episodes, and I just like love it. I want to experience it through the anime. Like, the last episode was amazing. It was funny. Even though a lot of people said 989 was a lot of filler, which, like, to me, it was like funny filler. Like, I enjoyed it. But yes, these questions were amazing. Again, thank you so much, Eiichiro Oda, for taking your time to answer these questions and, again, creating interaction between his audience. I find the questions that like will call out the previous SBS, like, hey, you, I want to like talk to you type of thing. I think it's a great way to bring the readers together, and it's just so much fun to read. Eventually, I do want to send a letter though and see if it actually will get published, because that would be awesome. I just want to think of something that's like worth asking, even though, because I feel like I just want to do one letter and just see if it works. That would be pretty epic. But y'all know it's probably going to be about Doflamingo though. But I'm going to wait until I catch up because I don't want to ask a question that might have been asked before. I'm going to end the SBS there. Thank you guys so much for checking out this reading. If you like this video, give it a like and make sure to subscribe for more One Piece content on this channel. And just a big thank you for checking out this video. Again, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a great day. Stay fresh and bye.